Shari and Hope, their fastest time yet at Sassers. Let it go through regular and then do slow motion for you and zoom in. Alright, so now I'm going to put it through in slow motion and turn the volume down. Alright, play, slow motion. Okay, so as you see how nice you're coming in, she really started building speed. I'm not sure if you could see that, but we'll back it up just a little bit. I like how you came in, and she's on the correct lead. She starts building speed at the timer, and you're sitting very neutral, and then you check her right there, and look how nicely your arc is coming in here. Really pretty arc. Her pivot foot's up under her. You're sitting deep. You drop your outside rein, and you go to the horn. The lighting's a little rough here at nighttime, but your hand is pretty good. You have to be careful with her because she's a bit of a rubbernecker and she'll swing her butt. So you want to be careful not to get your hand too high and not to get it over the barrel. Try to keep it closer to your pommel whenever possible. Okay, and then very nice finish. You used your legs good. You're back to two hands right away. You're again sitting neutral. You just did a two-hand check. Right there is your two-hand check. And then you drop that outside rein. You pick her up with your inside hand. Now, I think right here is where a problem is, where she steps off. If you notice, it's almost like you're starting the turn a smidgen early, and then you're sitting on her, but you're kind of being a little handsy. So then when it becomes a pulling match, then she'll step off. So I would have rather seen your leg was late, getting your outside leg on her. So what I'd like to see you do a little bit different is after you do your two-hand check, and then you do some little inside checks, really sit back more with your shoulders and start tapping with your outside leg as you go around the barrel there. That way to help relieve straighter. So see right here, when you just pull on her head, she just gives her face and her body steps off. So then she ends up way out here, and then you have to rainbow to third. So that cost you a lot of time, just getting too far out. So it would have been better to keep a straight line right there, and that would have saved you a lot of time. But you sat, you two-hand checked her again. You can tell right when you sit and two-hand check her because she plants her pivot foot and gets her butt underneath her. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's what cost you time. The rainbow cost you clock, and then 3 strides of rate instead of just 2 cost you time as well. So those little things are just what you're going to want to watch as you go with her. She has a lot of quick speed running home, and all of that looks really good. You get up and you hustled her nicely. You might not have even hustled all the way to the eye. You might have even pulled up before the eye. The eye is actually at that last fence post. I think the eye is right there, about where you're pulling up. I think the eye is right at that fence post. So let's see when you start asking her to stop. Alright, you're still asking her to go, and then right at the eye you pull up. So it was kind of close, but she listened, she stopped. So, but congratulations on your fastest time. Remember, two-hand checks, little inside bumps of your hand with outside leg, and sit back more with your shoulder will help her turn her barrels better than if you just use sitting neutral and use your hand, because then she'll step off, because she'll rubberneck and swing her butt and pull out of the turn and let her shoulder drift out. And we want to keep those shoulders staying in. We want the shoulder picked up going in, but leaving straight coming out. And leg pressure and body pressure will help better with that. So good job. I'm so proud of you guys. You're looking really good.